What's up, everybody? In today's episode, we wake up in Germantown. We stop off in Indiana, and we end our day in Kentucky. So let's get in to the episode.
I've been down, I've been everywhere, but I'm alright now, I'm alright. I nearly drowned in my own despair, but I'm alright now, yeah. Baby, you can turn the rain into gold. Couldn't stop, always messing around, but that has changed now, that has changed. I never thought I could settle down, but that has changed now, that has changed. Baby, you can turn the rain into
Alright, well, we gotta run into Walmart because the princess over here, she needs some food. So we're all out. Alright, so that was our quick Walmart shop. A little longer than I originally planned. Never fails. Anytime you go into Walmart, you go in there for one thing, and you gotta look at 10 things at least. Then you gotta talk yourself out of buying everything. So, we got about an hour left of driving to do, and let's go. Alright, well, that's the end of our night. Get up. We ended up tonight in Germantown, Wisconsin, just off of Interstate 41. And simple night. Tomorrow, the load we got now, we're taking it down to Shepherdsville, Kentucky. And hopefully we can find something interesting along that route. But I guess that leaves more of that introduction for the morning. Till then, first things first, we gotta go to sleep. But first things first, I bet you gotta pee, right? You wanna go outside? Give me a shake. She wants to go outside. So yeah, we're here in Germantown, Wisconsin, and Germantown has a population of roughly 20,000 people. And in 2007, it was rated the 30th for top places to live by Money Magazine. So it's a pretty spot, pretty area. Don't really have much time to explore any of it today, but there's a little bit of info about it. So we're gonna finish up with this dog walk and then hit the road, and let's see the next stop. Alright, so we are in Russell, Illinois at the TA truck stop. This is one of our most frequent fueling stops for our whole company that I work for. And Shelby and I have spent a lot of time playing here, haven't we? We've had a lot of playtime here. I know it's snowing outside, the weather's turning crappy. Not really conducive to playtime. Wanna give me a shake? In a crappy mood? Just come out of a nap? So, we gotta get some fuel real quick, scan some paperwork in so we get paid, and then back at it. Try and get through Chicago real quick and start heading south. Hopefully we can find some warmer weather before the end of the night. Alright, so it's 4 o'clock and we just got pulled into a rest area to take a little break. We are in Indiana, just off of I-65. This is the Rose Lawn rest area. It's part of the Blue Star Memorial Parkway, or Memorial Highway rather. We got through Chicago just fine, no troubles, no problems really. You know, the minor normal delays of Chicago. The weather was off and on, snowing a little bit here and clear in other spots, but we seemed to get through just fine. I'm going to go in and check out this rest area, and then we're going to eat lunch. Have the rice and the sashimi that we had picked up from yesterday. So let's go. The Blue Star Memorial Highways are highways in the United States that are marked to pay tribute to the U.S. Armed Forces. The National Council of State Garden Clubs, now known as National Garden Clubs Incorporated, started the program in 1945, after World War II. The Blue Star was used on service flags to denote the service member fighting in the war. The program has since been expanded to include memorial markers and memorial byways. Now, I forgot to take a really good picture, so here's another one of the plaque that was up there. This plaque was provided by the Garden Club of Indiana. It's a non-profit educational organization that was formed in the 1930s. It was made to stimulate knowledge of gardening, to aid in the protection of plants, trees, birds, and to promote the civic beautification. There are approximately 1,600 members in the Garden Club of Indiana, including 54 member chapters. Alright, so here we are. We're in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. We're going to make a late night, early morning delivery at 1 a.m. here at Gordon Food Services in Shepherdsville. We got a load of napkins, paper towels, things like that for them. We got here about an hour ago, and this is one of the facilities where you come to and you had to call into the receiving department and give them your information, and then when they're ready for you, they're supposed to call you back and tell you what door to back into, and then they start unloading you. Unfortunately, with a lot of these food, restaurant distribution centers, restaurant supply stores, or warehouses, they're slow. They're really, really slow. Part of it has to do with the fact that none of these places want to pay for pallets. And in order to have their stuff put on pallets, they have to pay for it. So the stuff is in the trailer. They can fit more stuff by loading it floor to ceiling. So when we get in there, we have to hire what's known as a lumper service. A lumper service is another company that comes in and works their dock for them. And they basically get the different truck companies, truck drivers, what have you, to pay them. So probably, I'll probably give you a better number later, but they'll probably charge us about $300 to unload this truck, because they have to do it by hand. They have to physically take each box and put it onto the pallets that Gordon has here, the way that they like it. And the process can take 4 to 6 hours. And it's a weird system. Every place in the country pretty much is like this, and it's weird the way it's set up, because they're going to charge us $300 to do that. Now we are going to take that cost and we're going to fork it over to the company that hired us to haul it. So they're paying for the pallets anyway. It would have saved them time if they had just ordered it with the pallets at the factory, rather than to have to shell out $300 to have us hire someone else to unload it. Now, my company will not give me $300 to unload this truck. If I wanted to do it myself, they'd give me $50 to do it. So, rather than do it myself for $50, which is stupid for me to go back there and sweat my ass off for $50, when they're going to allow me to hire somebody to be paid $300 to go do it while I lay in the back and sleep or watch TV or do whatever. And the reason they do that is they don't really want to encourage their drivers to do that physical activity, because A, they don't want me to bust my back, they want me to get hurt, you know, they want me to be fit and ready to drive some more. So it is what it is. But that's a little bit of what happens at a lot of these places. So now it's just a waiting game right now. We called them up, we checked in, well, at least we left a message, because no one at the receiving department answered the phone. So if we don't hear something in about an hour, we're probably going to give another call to see if someone is there and is actually listening to the messages. But till then, I think it's dinner time. I have some food that I prepped at home. I think I have some chili. So we're going to lay in the back. I'm probably going to work on editing the next video. And see you in a minute. Alright, well, as anticipated, 6 hours and 15 minutes later, the truck is empty. So, see, as our clock is over, they've actually given us a thing called personal conveyance. So we're going to probably have to take advantage of that. We will be going, hopefully there'll be some room for us over at the Lowe's truck stop that's just down the road a little ways. If not, we are... Alright, so we did pretty well. We got moved over to where the truck stop's at. So now we get a couple hours sleep and... Alright, well that's it for today's episode. If you like what you saw, then by all means, smash on that like button. And if you want to leave a comment, I am more than happy to give feedback on how my episodes are going. And I love to hear how everyone is doing. If you would like to subscribe to our channel at any point in the video, you can click on that little watermark right down there that says Truck Route, and that'll subscribe you to our page. And if you want notifications, click on the bell, and you'll get a notification every time we upload new content onto the channel. So thanks for watching, hope to see you again soon, and we'll see you down the highway.